Welcome to our journey into the unseen and the extraordinary. In this video, we will be diving into the hidden wonders of our world that may leave you speechless. Our planet is teeming with mysteries and phenomena that often go unnoticed, yet they are fundamental to our existence. From the unseen power of plants to the invisibility of glass frogs, from the intricate language of dolphins to the unexplored depths of the ocean, and the often overlooked power of the human nose, we will unravel some of the most mind-blowing facts about our world. So buckle up and prepare to have your mind blown as we embark on this enlightening journey. Let's start with the silent heroes of our planet, the plants. Did you know that a single tree can absorb as much carbon in a year as a car produces while driving 26,000 miles? That's right. Trees, an integral part of our planet's ecosystem, are not merely static fixtures in our landscape. They are in fact dynamic powerhouses tirelessly working to sustain life as we know it. Consider the process of photosynthesis. In this astounding natural mechanism, plants, with the help of sunlight, convert carbon dioxide into oxygen and glucose. This process is not merely a matter of plant nutrition. It's a critical cycle that keeps our planet healthy, breathable, and livable. You see, carbon dioxide is a significant contributor to the greenhouse effect, driving the rise in global temperatures. But trees, our silent allies, absorb this gas, mitigating its impact and playing a crucial role in the fight against climate change. And it's not just about the carbon dioxide. The oxygen that trees produce during photosynthesis is the very air we breathe. Every second breath we take comes from the oxygen produced by the world's ocean's phytoplankton. But the rest? That's courtesy of our green friends on land. Yet, despite their paramount importance, we're losing trees at an alarming rate. Deforestation driven by agriculture, logging, and urbanization is robbing our world of these vital carbon sinks. However, it's not all doom and gloom. There's hope. Planting trees and restoring forests can reverse the damage. For instance, an acre of mature trees can absorb the same amount of carbon dioxide produced by a car driven for 26,000 miles. That's the unseen power of plants. Behind their serene facade, trees are the silent heroes, the unsung warriors in our battle against climate change. They clean our air, enrich our soil, and maintain the delicate balance of our ecosystem. So next time you see a tree, remember it's not just standing there, it's hard at work cleaning our air. Imagine being able to see your own heart beating inside your chest without using any special equipment. Sounds impossible, right? Not for the glass frog. Nature has a way of creating the impossible. Meet the glass frog, a small amphibian with a remarkable trait. Its underbelly is translucent, a unique adaptation that allows you to see its internal organs, including its heart, liver, and gastrointestinal tract, all in action. A sight that quite literally gives you a glimpse into the life of this fascinating creature. But why would a frog need such transparency? It's a jungle out there, and in the dense forests of Central and South America, where these frogs reside, survival is a game of hide and seek. This translucent skin is the glass frog's masterstroke in the art of camouflage. By blending into their leafy surroundings, these frogs become almost invisible to predators prowling the forest floor. The glass frog's invisibility cloak is not its only defense mechanism. These frogs are mostly nocturnal, spending their days tucked away under leaves and coming out at night when their transparent bodies are even harder to spot. They lay their eggs on the undersides of leaves overhanging streams. When the eggs hatch, the tadpoles drop into the water below, beginning their life in a relatively safer environment. Their habitat plays a crucial role in this adaptation. These frogs live in humid tropical rainforests, a world of shadows and filtered light. Their transparency is an adaptation to this unique environment, where being unseen is the key to survival. But there's more to these frogs than meets the eye. Scientists believe that the glass frog's unique transparency could help us understand more about organ function and disease, potentially leading to significant medical breakthroughs. So, the next time you think of something as impossible, remember the glass frog, nature's own invisible creature, living its life with its heart on display, quite literally, a testament to the endless possibilities and wonders of the natural world. So, while we can't see our own hearts beating, at least we can marvel at the amazing glass frog. What if you could understand what animals are saying to each other? For dolphins, this isn't a far-fetched idea. Dolphins are known for their intelligence, playfulness, and complex social structures. But did you know that they also have one of the most sophisticated languages in the animal kingdom? That's right, the language of dolphins is a fascinating mix of clicks, whistles, and body movements, each with its own distinct meaning. Imagine a dolphin's communication as a symphony of sound and movement. The clicks, a rapid series of popping sounds, are used for echolocation, helping dolphins navigate their underwater world and locate food. But clicks also play a role in social interactions, with different patterns conveying different messages. Then there are the whistles, the melody in the dolphin's linguistic symphony. Each dolphin has its own signature whistle, a unique sound that functions much like a name. Dolphins use these whistles to call out to each other, maintain group cohesion, and even express emotions. But the dolphin language is not just about sound. Dolphins also use a variety of body movements to communicate. A leap out of the water, a slap of the tail on the surface, a gentle nudge to a fellow dolphin. Each of these actions carries a specific message. Researchers are studying these sounds and movements to better understand how dolphins communicate. They're using advanced technology to record and analyze dolphin sounds, and careful observation to decode body language. It's a challenging task, as the dolphin language is incredibly complex and varies from group to group. But imagine the possibilities if we could unlock this hidden language. We could gain insights into the dolphins' world, their social structures, their emotions, and perhaps even their thoughts. It's an exciting prospect that could deepen our understanding of these extraordinary creatures and our relationship with them. So the next time you hear a dolphin's click or whistle, remember, it's not just noise, it's a conversation. The tallest mountain on Earth isn't Mount Everest, it's actually beneath the ocean. A startling statement, isn't it? But when we flip the perspective, it's true. The Mariana Trench, located in the western Pacific Ocean, plunges to an astonishing depth of over 36,000 feet. If you were to invert Mount Everest and place it into the Mariana Trench, its peak would still be submerged over a mile beneath the sea surface. Exploring these unseen depths presents unique challenges. The intense pressure, which is over 1,000 times greater than at sea level, and the absolute darkness make it a hostile environment for humans and most of the creatures we're familiar with. Yet life, in its relentless pursuit, has found a way to thrive even here. In the pitch-black abyss, bioluminescent creatures light up the darkness. The anglerfish, for instance, uses a luminous lure attached to a rod on its head to attract unsuspecting prey. Then there's the viperfish, with its needle-like teeth and hinged lower jaw, a perfect adaptation for capturing prey in an environment where food is scarce. At these depths, where the sun's rays never reach, life takes on strange and wonderful forms. The Dumbo octopus, named for its ear-like fins, flutters gently through the water, and the goblin shark, with its peculiar elongated snout and retractable jaws, looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie. These are just a few examples of the unique creatures that inhabit this unseen world. Scientists estimate that we've only explored about 5% of the world's oceans. That means there's still 95% left to discover. Who knows what other alien-like creatures and geological wonders we'll find? And it's not just about satisfying our curiosity. The deep sea could also hold the answers to some of our most pressing challenges, from developing new medicines to understanding the impacts of climate change. So even though we can't see it, there's an entire world beneath the waves waiting to be explored. Did you know that your nose can remember 50,000 different scents? Quite a staggering fact, isn't it? Now let's delve a little deeper into the remarkable abilities of the human nose. Our noses are not just a mere appendage on our faces, but a sophisticated and powerful sensory organ. Each time you breathe in, a symphony of scents hits your olfactory receptors. These receptors are like tiny detectives deciphering the chemical signatures of molecules floating in the air. And it's not just about detecting the presence of a smell. Your nose can distinguish between a myriad of different scents. From the comforting aroma of freshly baked bread to the invigorating scent of a pine forest, your nose can recall an astounding 50,000 different odors. But the power of the nose doesn't stop at mere detection. The act of smelling is also deeply intertwined with our memories and emotions. Have you ever caught a whiff of a particular perfume and suddenly been transported back to a specific moment in time? That's your nose and brain working in harmony. When you smell something, your olfactory information travels to two important areas in the brain: the olfactory cortex, which identifies the smell, and the limbic system, which is responsible for emotions and memory. This is why certain smells can evoke such powerful emotional responses. Your nose also plays an important role in taste. Ever noticed how food becomes bland when you have a cold? That's because about 80% of what we perceive as taste is actually smell. Without the aromatic compounds that our noses detect, food would lose much of its flavor. So the next time you catch a whiff of something familiar, remember your nose is much more powerful than you think. It's a remarkable instrument of perception, linking us to the world around us and to the depths of our own memories and emotions. So take a moment to appreciate this often underestimated organ. After all, life would be far less flavorful without it.